In 2005, I found out that I was pregnant. My gynae, Dr. Ho, he said that because I have fibroid before and I've done a surgery, he explained to us that when we go through the natural delivery, when the baby push, there's a possibility that the scar could tear. And so you might end up losing both lives. So he was explaining to us that it's best that we take C-section. And I just told Xianhua, like, I really want to have natural delivery, because attending New Creation Church, you hear so many supernatural childbirth, Then everything about the whole pregnancy was just so blissful. Throughout that 9 months, right, I didn't experience any abnormalities, And I still remember when we were serving in the youth ministry, right, when we had praise and worship, I would be carrying my belly, right, then I would just jump lah. I mean, praise God, what. So I didn't think that I cannot have natural delivery. I mean, I have a big God. What do I fear, So 2 days before estimated date of delivery, he had to check to make sure that I'm ready for natural delivery anytime. So when he did the check and everything, then he realized that, baby is downward already. But somehow the baby is just not engaged in the birth canal. So he used the ultrasound probe to check. And then to his horror, it was placenta previa. I was told that the placenta was actually blocking the cervix. So there's no way I can have natural delivery already. He said that if the baby pushed, the two of you will lose your life. You have to be admitted in the hospital immediately. I was like, that's not right, leh. That's not what I believe God for. Cannot be one. Never mind. The placenta doesn't listen to me. I will command it to listen to me. I said, you move in Jesus' name. Yeah. So it came out of the diagnosis, and then we decided that, okay, just trust God that whatever is the outcome, it shall be glorious. It shall show the Lord work. So next day came. Went to the clinic. He scanned me. He said, okay, get ready, we'll operate on you at this time. I said, okay. So placenta didn't move, right? Okay, God, never mind. Placenta didn't move, never mind. It's okay. I happily get wheeled in, then after that, I met the nurses and the doctor, right? So I started chatting with them, They said, wow, you very calm, I said, yeah, I'm in good hands. So my gynae was like smiling, but I wasn't really referring to him. I know without a shadow of doubt, right, that I'm really in good hands. I knew that the Lord, right, was in the operating theatre with me. So the operating theatre was actually very quiet. Being me, I just like, Dr. Ho, can I eat oysters after this? Then he said, yeah, you can eat anything, So I could hear him smiling behind his mask. His tone kind of like changed, and he sounded quite serious. So at that point in time, right, he actually saw a fibroid close to the size of an orange, I was losing blood already. So he had no time to waste. Once Zev was out, I remember the anesthetist helped us to take a family picture. I didn't exactly know what was going on already because I was feeling breathless, I was feeling dizzy. I told Xianhua that, I cannot breathe properly already. Then I saw my pediatrician, right, coming to my side, and then they were pressing on me. And then one of them was pushing down the liquid, Gynae told Xianhua that if my uterus cannot cease bleeding, he will have to remove the whole uterus. So he told Xianhua, be prepared that we will only have one child. And I had to come under GA already. So subsequently, I just went to sleep. When I woke up, Xianhua shared with me, he said that, dear, after the whole op, Dr. Ho asked me this question, are you all Christians? I said, why? He said that because you are not supposed to be pregnant in the first place. You cannot conceive. Apparently, there's this medical condition, right, where the fact that you have a fibroid in the cavity of your uterus, there's no way that you can even conceive. And the gynae shared with us, right, that in all his 20 years in his obstetric practice, right, and he has delivered more than 15,000 babies, he has never seen this case before. Congratulations, he said that your son, this birth is really a miracle. It's like, wow, God, you are really, really amazing. He just protected me throughout the whole pregnancy. It was a blissful ignorance, you know. Like sometimes when I share this testimony, people will look at me and say that, wow, you know, you have great faith, you know, which is very weird because when you hear the whole story, you realize that I'm completely ignorant, I'm completely foolish, but the Lord just loved me despite my stubbornness. That His heart is really just to protect. It's all about His work at the end of the day. Zephaniah, he is currently 7, then followed by Azrael, just turned 4, and Anya, she is going to be 1 very, very soon. Till today, I still cannot believe that I'm a mother of 3. It's an overwhelming joy. Family life is fun. Very, very fun. The Lord has blessed me with very, very beautiful children. When I look at the little ones, right, they are basically a walking testimony of His mercy and of His goodness and of His love in my life. It's got to be God, and it's only Him. It's because of His work on the cross that I can be blessed.